Good evening. It is my pleasure to be speaking this evening with Michael Seibel. Michael is the partner and CEO of Y Combinator and also the co-founder for Twitch TV and Social Cam, and he will be our distinguished innovator speaker this evening. So you all had an interesting story about how you first got into Y Combinator and how you pitched, but I'm wondering if you could tell us if somebody is trying to pitch to actually get to a bigger meeting, what are a couple of things that you would tell them from your experience as an entrepreneur yourself and also being at Y Combinator and listening to people?
So first I'll say what not to do. When you want to get the next meeting, the first thing you shouldn't do is tell your story. Nobody wants to hear your story, unfortunately. I think the second thing is that nobody wants to hear the background first. They don't want that like 10 minutes where you describe everything that happened before you decide to come up with the company. What they really want to hear is in about 2 to 3 sentences, what does your company do? And from that, they should be able to extract out who's the user, what's their problem, and how you solve it. The next thing they want to know is, have you launched or have you done anything past just had an idea? And the next thing they want to know is who you're working with. If you can cover those 3 things, you should be able to get a reply from the person. You should be able to start a conversation. That back and forth is what you're really looking for, because that back and forth is what creates the second meeting. If you can't get that back and forth, usually it's not because you're not doing something interesting, it's because you want to spend 10 minutes going through background stuff first.
That's fantastic to know. I am going to ask you your story this evening, which will be great.
I'm going to make it really fast.
Well, okay, great. But it'll be fantastic, and I look forward to hearing you more this evening.
Awesome. Thank you. Cheers.